All right, champ. So we're catching up with you right before I guess something else is signed, unless you know something for the fans that we don't know yet. I mean, feel free to let us know what's going on post your unification belt.
As of right now, it's looking like we will be defending first and foremost. Defend. Opponent, we're still trying to figure that out. It's not on my end, of course. I'm with all the smoke, so I don't really care who it is.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the fight ended, even in the ring, before he came over and did his thing and try to, I guess, create some controversy. I mean, obviously he felt he won the fight. A lot of fighters in that situation aren't going to believe that they lost. But I mean, instantly, to your credit, you were like, "Listen, we could run it back like right away, as soon as possible." Things change after the fight and everything calms down. But I mean, is that still something that you are like you're looking forward to doing?
Yep. I don't really on his behalf. I don't care.
Right.
I'll rumble him again, just to show him I can I won easy the first time, but the second time it'll be clear. Yeah. No confrontation, no nothing, nothing.
A lot of people, watching from home, they like to watch the fights and they don't really get a full grasp of everything that's going on inside of the ring as it's happening in fast motion. So they see him applying a lot of pressure, and they think that instantly the fighter who's being aggressive is the fighter that's going to win the round. But there is something that Harold Letterman used to say when you would watch the fights on HBO. He said it's got to be effective aggression.
Yeah.
So
same against Floyd. How many times people thought he lost the fight?
Right.
And it's he's
even though
he's clear shot,
he's inside the pocket, he's aware of everything that's happening. And even though he did have his moments in the fight, to say he didn't, would be unfair. But, how do you, looking back on that fight, compared to when the final bell rang and you were in the ring having the post-fight, has your ideas of the fight changed? Or, is it really more of
Once I went back and looked at the fight again, I'm going to cut you my bad for cutting you off. Once I went back and looked at the fight, it's just the fight was easy. It was a clear victory. Being in there in the heat of the moment, of course, everything seems very close to me. We're in a pocket phone booth type fight.
Right.
Now, for the winning part, I feel like I let these people steal my how could I say it? My happiness with it. Never again, though. Never again.
Or they allowed them to dictate the narrative.
Of what I got going on. Yes, never again. I want to fight clear as day, and if they still believe they want to fight, then he need to switch his fucking team up. You need to watch that fight.
Right. So now with this, anything about this title defense? Would it be for the WBO, WBC?
Yes.
WBO?
Both.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
But I'm from my knowledge.
So would it be a mandatory, or are you thinking, top contender? Because that's something else I wanted to cover real quick. About the difference between, or why, you getting the phone call right now?
No, you good.
You getting the text right now? Breaking news? Breaking news on Fight Hub. So, as far as nowadays, a lot of fighters like to say, it's business, fans don't know the business side of the sport. Some of that is true, all right? And even as a member of the media, you still learn every day about how things are done, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, there are reasons why fighters are called fighters. It's the guy that even other fighters enjoy watching, and they like the way they handle themselves in their career.
For sure.
Where do you see yourself in that? I have an idea. I know what you're going to say, but in the sense of the business side and a fighter's fighter, a guy who would fight the rematch, like you said you're willing to do, or fight some of the challengers that might not have as big as a name as you do, or at Inoue at 118, which everybody's going to start talking about, or you jump into the 26 and being aware of what goes on this weekend with stand-up.
So you ask me what I want to do?
Yeah, where do you want that? I'm saying all this to try to get a gauge for you to let the people know.
I want to become undisputed. So right. I figured this is my idea, and if I'm most likely 9 times out of 10, 90% correct on this,
right,
I will be defending. Most likely we'll try to make that MJ fight happen. We can get that done. 26, then we can holler at Navarrete or whoever else up at 26 for the belts.
Okay. Yeah, because that was another thing based off of what you were going to tell me. I was thinking, well, is he going to be one of the guys? There's a big thing for consistency, right? Like a Bernard Hopkins, who he hung around 160. he was able to eventually build his name up and get the super fights in and around that weight class. Are you like 122, 126? You want to be multiple division, or is like 122? I know you just said you want to eventually go up to 126, but
I'll move up to 30.
is that just something like you're a 30 as well? Okay, so is like your body gonna dictate when you move up?
I'm big. Like I'm still growing. Like so,
Right,
I'm not
so
gonna
the physical-
keep my body at a smaller weight class. No, I need to grow. I need to
Okay.
spread my wings. And me allowing myself to move up to 26 is only a shortness. It's only me spread my wings just a little bit. 30, I'm gonna feel comfortable because I walk around big.
Okay.
Max maybe 35, as well as me probably doing movies or something. Like I
Right.
want to get into the entertainment business as well. I want to do other things that's going to boost my boxing abilities and
You'll be an actor, singing, and dancing.
all of it. All
A
of it.
triple threat in
All of them.
entertainment too.
I can do the dancing.
Yeah,
All
I saw
of
you out there with the kids and all that dancing. But I mean, you know, because there's like Tito did that. He went from 47 after being there for a long time. His body was sapped. He had to go up to 54, and at 54 he was just like on a whole other planet, you know. And then he went to 60, and that's when B-Hop got him. So you feel like really 130 would be like the right. I mean, that's 8 pounds, and people don't really realize sometimes that can be a big difference, just 8 pounds.
No, it is.
So you feel like that'll be like 130 would be that one spot where
I'll
you're
be
gonna
real comfortable at.
settle in, because then 135 might be a little too much, right?
No.
No,
I wouldn't
35
say it's
too.
too much. No, I wouldn't say it's too much.
You're not gonna go all Eric Morales and show up all puffy at 135 like he.
I wouldn't even be puffy. I'll just be. Y'all
I mean, he was
definitely-
just too
y'all
much. It
definitely
was
look
just-
at me like he's a big fighter, but this
He
y'all
went
be
to
looking
40
at
too, but you know what I'm saying. Like
y'all would be looking at me now.
Right.
That's it. Y'all be looking at me now.
All right.
I would just get bigger.
So what else? When can we look for the entertainment and all that? What else?
Most likely
going
I'll
on
be
in the
fighting
World of Fulton, the WBC, WBO champ.
sometime in the spring.
Right.
So y'all can definitely could look back at catch me fighting sometime in the spring.
Cool. All
I
right,
don't
man.
want to give too much.
And did you get that? No, at the post fight, you said you didn't have the belt. I guess he was trying to hold on to it for too much, or did you ever?
Yeah. I mean, I got mine.
I know you got a hat. I see the hat, but
I got the belt too.
You got the belt. All right, champ. I appreciate it. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.